Here we are watching Killer Boy. The ref says it's a cushion touch. It's a touch ball to the cushion. So he has to roll that ball, and that ball has to move off the trail. He makes the ball. Check that, a beautiful shot from this guy, Killer Boy. Wow, wow, wow. That was a beautiful break and finish from Killer Boy. Talent is being showcased here. Talent is being showcased here. Guys, a lead game. Check that, check that. Wow. But anyway, it's 3-4. Atta is still in the lead. Skylight has scored 2 frames against Atta. And on the other table, and it's Mutumba Farouk playing against Stopper. Stopper breaks and he puts. And here, Wandega is playing against Ngobe. Yes, the good thing their names are written behind their jerseys, so I can just read and get to know their names. Ngobe breaks a dry break, and Wandega comes and plays safety. And on the other side, Stopper is trying to go for a break and finish. He's spotting seriously. He's spotting. Serious spotting. Ngobe fails to close the table. Wandege comes to see if he can close the table. The yellows, the layout of the yellows is not so bad than the blues. If Tonya can have a very good sight of that yellow, he can put it at the left corner pocket just like that, and he opens up. Wow. What a beautiful, stunning cue ball control from Stopper. Guys, Tanzania is talented. I'm seeing some talents here. He's on the last red to the black. If he puts the red and gets a very nice cue ball to the black, he might have given his team a very nice, good game. Break and finish. Oh no, oh no, no, no. He hits hard and he doesn't put. And Mutumba Farouk is given a chance to come on the table as well. Here on this table, Ngobe is trying to execute this game. Though he has 2 blues that are not so attached to the yellows in between the center of the table next to the black. On the other table where there are reds and yellow balls, Stopper is on the play and he has been snookered. He goes for an angle shot. That was just a few meters away from getting in and being perfect. Skylight team is not so good, is not so bad. Just like, as you know, a league game, it's only one game, so you're supposed to fight so hard for that game as much as possible. That was a very nice long-range shot target from Mutumba Farouk. He's playing yellows, and he has 5 yellows left. Ngobe tries to go for a safety. Wandege tries to play an opening shot of his yellow, but it gives Ngobe white to make a very nice slice cut.
Last call. Sniper Upanga Dula, please bring your team on table number 4. Upanga, na sniper table number 4.
This is a very tactical game. Very tactical when you look at it.
Sniper Upanga table 4, please.
Mutumba Farouk, he's on to the black. He puts the black. Mutumba Farouk makes an extent lead game for Atta, and Atta is leading 5. Kalema Po is being called on the table and is going to be playing against Baraka. This is a very tactical game here on this table where we have blue and yellow balls. And on the table where we have red and yellow balls, it is Baraka playing against Kalema Po. Atta is in the lead of 5-4.
Table 4 Sniper, now Upanga, last call. Upanga, Sniper, table number 4.
Baraka breaks and he breaks dry. And Tiangobe plays and he fouls. Wandege asks for the white, for the cue ball. Wandege uses his free shot to put the blue ball that was in the right corner pocket. I don't know how Wandege is going to execute this game, but there is a yellow that is in between the blues. The only way he can play it, he has to play a bank shot to the center. That is the only way, and white has to be behind either way. Either on the left or on the right. That's the only way. And it has to be a direct white. Cue ball, I mean. Or if not, he needs to play safety. But safety is tricky here. He tries to play safety, but opens up one of Ngobe's blues. And let's see if Ngobe can manipulate around his cue ball to finish up this game. Wandege here is trying to he plays safety. I thought he was going for a clearance. I was going to wonder where he's going. But he plays safety. But his safety is not giving. Because if Ngobe knows how to manipulate around the cue ball, he can play a very nice drop back left spin. Oh, he goes for a bank shot, he fails. I think he was snookered, and the only way he could see is the only way he could play a bank shot. Because I'm in a very different angle, and he's the one on the table. He sees other way, I also see other way. Wandege opens up his yellows and also the blues. Let's see if Ngobe has a magical shot for the black. Because if he makes a cut shot to a connecting shot, he'll get a cue ball for the center. Yeah. He needs to make that.
Kena isoda. Kena is ni hatari kabisa. Kena is tolo free. Kwa nini? Serious shooting here. Pass it. Utakuwa ngapi? Pass yo.
Ngove, he had played the right shot, but the cue ball overmoved. He was supposed to put that ball in the center, the one you see, almost in the middle of the table.
Eagles.
The one he's aiming at. I think he wants to put it in this right corner pocket. Oh no, he plays a blunder. He opens up all Wandege's game. And he fouls. Ngove has just played a shot. He's going to make him lose this frame. Wandege comes very fast because now, by the looks of this game, he feels like the game is done. So at the moment, it looks like Atta is going to make its 6th goal of Skylights after Ngove's mistake. Beautiful wide cue ball control from Wandege. Wandege on the black and he puts Atta 6. Skylight 4. Baraka has just defeated Kalemapo, so it is 6-4 at the moment. Up next is Wandege will be playing Killer Boy and Mutumba Farouk will be playing. Let me see the guy's back shot. I'm not yet certain about his name.
Okay. Fire.
He's called Muchina.
Fire team and Key Warriors will be playing
Muchina.
table number 8.
Oh, Muchina. In my mother tongue language, we would call him Muchina, but in Kenya, he's called Muchina.
Number 6 and 8. Okay.
Okay.
Manager gets school.
Anyway, Farouk wins the lag and Farouk to break.
Umpires, please. Let's have this game. Okay. Master here.
That was a very brilliant move from Mohamed because Atta had made a very, very big mistake. And they were going to lose 2 frames. So Muchina will be playing Wandege and Killer Boy has to play Mutumba Farouk. Yeah, you have to be in Uganda, that's what we say. You have to, you have to be in the game. And Mutumba wins the lag and Wandege also wins the lag. Both to break. Mutumba with a powerful break. He breaks and he puts one of the colored blues. Wandege with a powerful break and it's dry. Oh no, Mutumba tries to close the table with a very nice stand shot, but it had too much power. The ball just jumped out of the pocket. It did an abortion. Killer Boy comes and closes the table.
Tembea baba, tembea baba, tembea. Kila boy.
Killer Boy uses a lot of power. It gives Mutumba Farouk a chance. Mutumba is for the blues and Killer Boy is for the yellows. And the other side, Wandege is for the yellows and Muchina is for the reds. What a very beautiful long-range target from Mutumba. I think he would want to put this ball in the left corner pocket. Oh wait, right corner pocket if you stand facing. Okay, let me say left. Because the positioning of the table is the other way where I'm seated. So you want to slice that ball to the left, then white with the left draw back spin, not a top one. Just like that. Perfect cue ball control from Mutumba Farouk. Wow. Wow. That is a very nice cue ball for him to put the next ball. Then he can have a long range target. Or white has to come back behind, then he puts center. Either way, he's the one playing, so he knows what he's doing. What Mutumba Farouk is shooting so well and perfectly. Beautiful shots. He's shooting so well. So good. I love the accuracy Mutumba is trying to showcase here. He plays a very nice drawback. Oh no. White moves too far away from where he wanted it. He added in a lot of spin. The white moved so far away from the black. Let's see if he can manipulate around and he puts that black. Mutumba tries to slice the black and he fails. He gives Killer Boy a chance. Killer Boy plays a big shot over snooker. I think he wanted the ball to enter, but either way, the shot gave him a chance to be back on the table because he had snookered. Let's see if Mutumba Farouk has magic here in his hands. I call those shots the magic shots because you don't see direct the shot. So you have to aim from the angle. He goes for the angle. Oh, just a few meters away. He fouls. Killer boy.
Baba, tembea baba, tembea baba.
Killer boy shoots well. He scored a break and finished against Caesar.
Killer boy, tembea, killer boy.
Tanzania has talent. Look at that. Killer boy is still in play.
Tembea baba.
Killer boy is still on the table playing. He's really, really playing so well so far. Wow, wow, wow. That was a very beautiful, nice turn and shot from Killer boy. Killer boy is showing us why he's called Killer boy. And he wins. And it is now 5-7. Still Advanced Talent Agency team in the lead. Up next is Baraka playing against Maluva. Baraka breaks strong and he puts. Kalema is playing against Mburu. And Baraka is here playing against Maluva, and Baraka has just broke this frame and he puts it one colored blue. Mburu has just snookered himself. Mburu closes the table on the yellows. Baraka takes his time to play. He plays a bit slow.
Omari, we don't have umpires on table. Umpires are not doing their work. Omari, we don't have umpires on table 17 and 3 games are on all.
Kalema Po is on his last yellow to the black. Baraka puts hard. He's still in play. I think he wants to go for a break and finish. And Kalemapo scores. He makes it 8-5.
Tonya, huyo ndo mlengwa.
Officials, we need umpires on
Caesar comes on the table and is playing against Tonya Jr. Baraka with the bank shot, and he puts Team Skylights. Team Skylights means business at sometimes. But anyway, I don't know what happens at the end. They end up making blunders and Team Atta comes and just wins. Tonya breaks and he puts on the other table where you see red and yellow balls. Roxbury is having a match right now and it's on the other table. I'll let you know when I get the results. But they are in play. But they are a bit far away from where I am. Baraka makes a very nice slice shot. Ancient Club, you're most welcome. Joel Toka, I'm not so sure which team, but I'm going to find out. I think it is Mochana. If not, it is Machete, something like that. I'm going to find out.
umpires, please.
Caesar is playing on the other table. Caesar is trying to finish up Tonya in a quick frame, and he's on the black. And Tonya gives up. He knows it's a dead and gone game. Caesar makes 9 as we wait for Baraka. Baraka takes a lot of time. He can frustrate a player. He's a time taker, and the umpire was too overwhelmed with Caesar's game, so he wasn't giving a look this side. I think Chobe Peter, maybe you can try on Chobe Peter's platforms. He may be covering Roxbury's game, Agave Julius. Dr. Spencer, it is a race to 13. They are playing 25 frames, but whoever gets to 13 first has won. Mubaraka with the slice cut shot, and he doesn't pot, and it gives Maluva the first chance to come on the table. Mubaraka wastes a lot of time. But that's what makes him perfect to his shots anyway. And Kalemapo is playing against Muchina. Then maybe there is no any other person capturing the Roxbury's game. Sorry for that. Maluva is in play now. His blues, and they are positioned not so bad. he can finish this game, trust me, if he manipulates around the cue ball. And Maluva is very good at manipulating around the cue ball. Because the blue that you can see from my view, where I can see, he can put it to the center. He can put it to the center. The blue that you see that is just right, not attached to the black, but next to the black. Beautiful shot from Maluva, though he did not get in, but that was nice. He can also... Mbaraka has been snookered. Let's see what Mbaraka has got. Mbaraka comes from the angle and that is what we call magic. Maluva looks like Maluva is going for the win to make it 10-5. And Kalema Po as well, he has 2 red balls left to the black. And he has spotted one, and he has given himself a very nice cue ball to the next one. That is the last to the black. It looks like Atta is making the 11th game in these 2 frames if both these guys win. But by the look of their games, they look to have been won already. Maluva with a very nice drawback shot. What a beautiful target long shot from Kalema Paul. Kalema on the black, Maluva on the black. Kalema sinks, Maluva sinks, and it is 11 for Atta. Maluva is on the table back again. He's playing Mburu. Yes, it's called Mburu. And Caesar is on the table playing Baraka. Baraka can frustrate a player. You have to be very patient. If Atta wins these 2 frames, it is a gone match. And it is Maluva and Caesar on the table now. Both to break at the same time. Umpire is a bit slow. They take time to break. Caesar breaks and Maluva breaks as well. Both are, Caesar pots and Maluva is dry. Mburu is playing for Team Skylight and it has 5 and Team Atta has 11. Mburu with the closing shot. He chooses the yellow and Caesar has gone for the reds. Caesar might go for a break and finish. Mburu might go for a 1 visit clearance. We are watching both of the games. Either way. If Mburu wins, we are still watching. If Maluva wins, we are not watching. Atta would have won already. Mburu plays a very nice opening shot of the black. These guys from Skylight, they look to play well, but I don't know what happens in the end. They end up messing up, which is not good. They make blunders at the end, which is not good for the game. You're not supposed to make blunders at the end. At the end, you're supposed to be perfect. Caesar is going for a break and finish. Caesar, man. He won last night, the 16-man comp. You joke with Caesar, man. There is an English saying that says, give what belongs to Caesar. Mburu tries to play an opening potting shot. He pots, but he doesn't open. He wants to go for a bank shot. If it's accurate, the bank shot would be perfect for him to win this match. He would have given Maluva a chance. And on the other table, Caesar is on his last red to the black. He makes a sharp cut slide. He die and pots. He gives Baraka a chance on the table. Mburu plays a bank shot. It was going to give him, but it didn't. He gives Maluva a chance. Baraka plays a snooker against Caesar, and here Maluva is trying to execute this game. He has to manipulate around his cue ball. His execution of his shots have to be so perfect and clean to finish up this game. He goes for a very nice, beautiful target shot. I think he wanted to open for the black, but he didn't. The ball just went straight in the pocket. He wanted an off ball, but the off ball didn't make it. That is how perfect he was for that shot. And accurate. Caesar goes from the angle and he finds his ball.
Umpires curious, please. Is that game of 7 done?
Mburu with the nice drawback shots. It looks like we are still watching this match. We are still watching this match. Baraka there tries to go for a snooker against Caesar. And I think it didn't come while we wanted it. And Caesar is having a very clear sight of the red. Let's see. He puts the red with a bank shot. And Mburu doesn't pot. And Mburu doesn't pot. He gives Maluva a chance.
Hello. Fire pull club and curious and 7 please.
Caesar is on the black, the other side. He goes for a bank shot to the center. He did not put the black. Baraka is back on the table, and Maluva here is trying to execute this game. I think what he played is not what he wanted, but that's what he got. Sometimes in this game, sometimes you play what you expect to get, and the table gives you what it wants. So Maluva is trying to execute this game. Maluva is skillful and perfect. He's going for a finish. teaching Mburu a lesson. Next time you are on the black, pot the black. And there he is, and he's on the black. And he puts the black at a 12 skylight 5. On the other table, Mbaraka is trying to snooker. Scissor comes from the snooker and he finds his black. Alex, thank you. Mubaraka snookers again. Caesar has been snookered again. He comes from the angle and he finds it. And he finds his bow. Here Mutumba Farouk is playing against Tonya, and Mutumba Farouk wins the leg and Mutumba Farouk to break. Mutumba has been shooting so very well in this match. Mutumba with a powerful break, yes, and he pots 1 yellows, and the way you look at the blues have been laid out so perfectly and so well. Mutumba, we are going to witness a break and finish here. If he's so accurate, he can make it, and he's capable of that. And on the other table, Baraka, he's called Barak. Baraka is on his last yellow to the black, and Mutumba Farouk closes the table with the blues. Barak on the black. He gives himself a very nice cue ball. Mutumba is still in the play. And Baraka scores a 6th goal against Caesar Chandigarh. And Mutumba Farouk is in play. If Mutumba wins this frame, Mutumba Farouk, he's going for a break and finish here. He's so accurate. Check that. Check that class. The white is ish. It went too far, but he has to manipulate around that cue ball. It kind of went far. The white overmoved. It was supposed to stay a little bit behind for Farouk to make like a stand shot, but now it came in a different angle. He has to slice that ball to have it in the pocket. And by the position of that blue ball, and the way if he hits it, the cue ball has to move behind that yellow. So he has to be accurate. He goes for it. And I think he has snookered himself. Just like I said, it was a very, very tricky shot for him. Mutumba Farouk fouls. He gives Tonya a chance.
Tonya mwenyewe Diara.
Tonya uses his free shots to open up the block. Tonya fails to finish this game. He gives Mutumba Farouk a chance to come back on the table. And on the other table, it looks like Killer Boy is still taking on one Dege. Mutumba Farouk with the bank shots. Oh no. Killer Boy has made a very beautiful target on the other side. Killer Boy. Whoever will meet him in the tournament is not a joke if he's playing the singles tournament. Killer Boy is neat and clean. Tonya fails to post, but he sneaks a little bit. And Killer Boy scores against Wandege, and he makes it 7 for his team Skylight. Atta only needs one game. Mutumba Farouk finds his angle, and though he doesn't pot, and Tonya is back on the table.